Okay, there we go. I think I got this site set. Who knows? Who knows? I'm just like right now. I'm live on two different systems. I'm live on Twitch and I'm live on YouTube. So I'm here. We're just chilling. And I'm gonna be very, 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 very brutally honest. And I've got my chat on all like platforms going, and we're just chilling today. It is a clean day. It is getting everything set up for what I need to do. So it's just looking good so far. All right. So, yeah. All right. Of course, I'm gonna be doing this a lot during the day when I'm not working. And next week, it's gonna be a workathon. Because, yeah. I gotta get shit done because the world does not revolve around being lazy. Oh, where's my bug out bag? This all. Everything looking good so far? Because, yeah, we're here. Enjoying this life. Oh, of course, like, gotta fix my, my camera here. 'Cause, yeah, I do not like it when my, my stuff is crappy. And I'll say this right now. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Fix that. Okay. There we go. Really am just glad that everything is on what I need to do. So, yeah. My life does not revolve. Oh, gotta stay hydrated today too. Knuckles enough. So. Taking care of all this. All right. Where's the charge cord for the iPad? So yeah, I'm right now in my area, soon to be not area, trying to get everything set to where it looks good, it feels good, and just Yeah. The world has, we all deal with toxicity in our lives and we all have issues. Something I'm learning is that people who are supposed to be there without judgment decide to judge you based on what they want to believe. And belief has a lot to do with like how you treat yourself. And sometimes you gotta treat yourself better than what you're used to. When you choose to not treat yourself well, and just something I'm learning, you end up treating other people worse than you decide to treat yourself. And it's very much a dark psychology in this sense. So, I know everybody out there has their issues, and I totally sympathize and empathize with them. However, there's a flip side to this. And the flip side to it is this. If you choose to handle how you are and in a negative way, and by negative I mean, yeah, it's always somebody else's fault for your problems. It's always somebody else's fault for whatever you're going through. It's just, it's counterproductive. And counterproduction really is key here. And I do mean key because it's got a lot to do. There are people who work, I work, but I don't discuss my work. Because discussing work, if you have to compare somebody else's life to your life and call them out because you're sitting there being a troll, because you're unhappy with your life, sometimes you got to be okay with yourself. If you are not okay with yourself and you have to judge other people because you have nothing better to do, it's not okay. Find out what's going on with yourself before you judge another person. Because, hey, at the end of the day, that person could be going through 100 times worse than what you're going through. And they don't know if the world's going to come to an end. They don't know if somebody is going to be there. You know, I could be sharing on live right now, and, you know, I believe in natural growth. I believe in working through your problems with love and support for your fellow man. If you've had issues to where the world treats you the way it does, now mind you, I'm doing 6 things at once here. Trying to get my world taken care of at the same point in time. I'm just doing the right thing. But doing the right thing and getting through your feelings has to be done properly. You know, I appreciate people in this world, especially those who actually step up to the plate, own what they're doing, instead of fighting with somebody over something stupid. They figure out, hey, maybe if I go this direction, I can get something better. You know, taking the time to get to you in here, instead of concentrating on what's going around with other people, is a lot better. And, you know, I live with someone who does that. It bugs the crap out of me because is it appropriate to concentrate on somebody else and just instead of yourselves? Sometimes you get invested in what they're doing that you forget about yourself. I choose to invest in myself, invest in my ability to work, my ability to grow, to enjoy life. But I also invest the time to take into account what my mind's going through. I'm reading 5 books by Robert Greene that have changed the way I think about myself, about how I deal with outside forces, and they've changed my way of thinking, like, majorly. It's just one of those things where sometimes we as human beings and how as good, amazing, strong people, doesn't matter your sexuality, your gender, your race, none of that. If you've got good boundaries, you gotta stay strong. If you don't have good boundaries, it means you gotta work on some stuff. And just working on yourself as a human being can be very good. It's also a good way to I forgot my Jeff Hardy style painting. Holy crap. I forgot I did this. Wow. I like Jeff Hardy's style of faces, and just doing faces like this, really, I have fun doing this type of stuff. May look like shit, but you know what? Another person's shit is another man's treasure. So yeah, this is kind of my day. cleaning and taking care of what I need to take care of. Got to go through some boxes, repack boxes, because yeah, once I get moved, I'm moved. Once I get to where I need to go, I'm gone. I'm not gone from my public appearances here. What I'm gone from is the trap that the world goes through. You know, well, technically, I got to deal with the world. However, I got to deal with me, and dealing with me, that's just a whole another can of. Oh, I did have one pouch left. Great. But yeah. But everything's starting to look good. It's starting to look really, really different. Hi, Knuckles. Hi, buddy. Come on. Time to get. Come on, Knuckles. Come on, Tails. Come on, Bubbies. Come here. Come on. Come here. Hi. Hi, Bubba. What you doing? Oh, handsome boy. Hey, get out from underneath there, please. Come on. Come on. Come here. Oh, it is what I think it is. Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh, you did that calm? Oh, good boy. Oh, look at that. Oh, he got you. The puppy got you. Puppy got. Hi. What you doing? Uh, the other doggies I got to bring in. Yeah, no, we don't. Help! Knuckle, hurry! Okay. Something that I made sure pretty. Oh, I think that's right. You know that. You can gain some weight, gain muscle. Let's put some muscle on the big boy. Huh? You want to be a muscle on the big boy? Okay. 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 I'm going to sleep and clean bathroom. Right, yeah, I got the shower and do everything else. Mm. Oh, the smell of this. I love the smell of good good stuff. Yeah, I swear like a sailor. And I think it's time to bring out the Robert Frank voice. Because, you know what? Too many people out there. And I'll say this. Talk about going. I need to start going to the glorious House of Gains. Do the bicep, tricep, supersets. Work my back. Like, I watch these Robert Frank videos, and, like, they make me laugh because I love Robert Frank. He has a great personality. He's about motivation. And some of us need to be motivated to do something. Especially when we go to the glorious House of Gains. Ugh. And if he's coming back, because I watched his video where he said he's making a comeback. I like his podcast, because his podcast is good. Podcast's fire. We're going to talk here. Bicep, tricep, supersets. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Hi. What you doing? Handsome boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You want a box? Oh, you want a box? You're gonna try a box? Oh, got you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, oh, come on. You want to fight? Let's go. Let's go. You want to fight? Okay, you want to be good. Oh, I got him. Look at that. Like a good boy. Yeah. I got him. Huh. He boxes. He boxes. See? Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Oh, he's getting you. Oh, no. He got me. He got me. He got me. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Look at it's nightmare time. Mwah. Oh, glorious. Oh, that's so glorious. I. Hey, got my arm. You see? Look. Knuckles, you box me? You box me? Hi, Lulu.
What are you doing over there?
They're wrestling each other. No, no, no.
No, gosh. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go get my other two and I'm gonna wrestle them. Because they'll wrestle. Go boys. Go girls. Go boys. Oh. Really? 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 Knuckles? Really? Look at this. This is just entertainment. Then give it.
Pow, 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 pow.
Oh. Don't you go. Come here. Which one of you is going on your back? Huh? Which one of you is getting picked up and put over on your back? Oh, guess what?
The baby is getting it. The baby is going to get it. The baby is going to get it. Oh, he's going to get it. He's going to get the bicep tricep supersets. He's going to go to the glorious House of Gains. He's going to gain the clock. Because he knows that small is the goal, size is a prize. He's gained the clock. Let's go. He knows. He knows the Robert Franks. He knows the Guido supersets. He knows that he's gonna get. He's gonna get curled. Oh. And his brother. Look. His brother's gonna get it too. This is what's gonna happen. When I get him, he's going to get the bicep tricep supersets. Oh. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at this glorious dog. This glorious, he's gained. He's muscular. He's in shape. He is glorious. He knows what the gains of clocks is. He knows as far as go. He knows that he can get any pretty ladies. Because he knows that he's a cute dog. And the ladies love cute dogs and cats. Yes, they do. Oh, look. Am I gonna get some kisses? Am I gonna get some kisses? Are we gonna get some kisses? Huh? Huh? Oh, yes. He is so glorious. Look at that. This dog knows what gains are. He knows what belly rubs are. He knows what cuteness is. He knows what being swole means. He knows that Friday and Saturday is Guido Pump.
Yeah, you do.
He knows that he's got a cute little, he's going for the gains of clock. Oh, he's gonna get gains of clocked. Cause yes, he is. And he is back. Good boy. Good boy. I'll beat you up. I'll beat you up. I'm gonna pick on you. I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna itch here. I'm gonna get that chest. I'm gonna beat it up like this. I'm gonna itch that chest. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Jasmine Chris 2, thank you for the follow. How is your day? I hope everything is going good for you. And my dog, well, all my dogs are going to be on camera soon. It's going to be fun. And we are going to have the bicep tricep supersets. Because swole is a goal, size is a prize. They know what they need to do. Hold on. I gotta get the other dog. She needs it. It's time. Oh, Lulu, come here. Come here. It's time for Lulu. Come here. Get over here.
Move, guys, please move. Lulu, come here. Come here. You're in the way. I want you. Come here, please. Come here, big girl.
Oh, here is such a good girl. She needs to go to the glorious House of Games. She needs to get her butt in shape. She just loves the attention. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Look at that glorious House of Games dog. It's glorious. Swallow is the goal, size is the prize. And she is such a good doggy. She likes being beat up. She likes her ears being beat up. And there they go. The boys are going at it. I need to release the ref. Go, ref. Go get them. Go tell them they're being buttholes. Go tell them they're being buttholes. Go tell the doggies they're being buttholes. Good girl. We are all part of the glorious House of Gains. Whether we are gaining friends, gaining energy to be our better selves, gaining that rock hard chest, them sick Guido arms. Those gains are gains. If you are working on yourself mentally, emotionally, those are gains. Those are gains that matter. The physical gains, if you're good muscle, if you're getting in shape, those are gains. If you are working to make yourself feel better, those are gains. The gains that everybody needs to get if they want to be amazing. They want to feel the world just in happiness. The gains of your faith. Doesn't matter what religion you are. Your faith in you, the faith you have in your heart, you can overcome anything. You can overcome. And my other dogs are going off. I need to separate some dogs because it's time for a little timeout. Hey. Go.
Go, time out. Time out. No. Come on. Load up. Stand it enough, please. You're a good boy. You're a good boy.
Oh. I love when my dogs go off because it tells me that they need some attention. They get all the attention in the world. But I had to put 2 dogs into timeout for 10 minutes because they started a riot, and riots are not good. Sometimes you got to separate them and do the right thing with them. They're all good dogs. There's never a bad dog. The only time they're bad is when they choose to be bad. But then you gotta correct it. You gotta be disciplined. And to get disciplined, you got to work with the dogs. And I'm working with them. So your gains are your mind, your body, your emotions, your faith. Doesn't matter what you believe in. If you're an atheist, I respect that. If you're a Christian, I respect that. You're Jewish, I respect that. If you're Hindi, Buddhist, I respect that. Everybody has a right to believe in what they believe. And if we just cut the crap and realize that everybody has issues, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, and we start getting here and start working and getting those glorious gains. Those glorious gains. We'd be better off. If we stayed away from the political field and started looking at, hey, I don't care which party you are. You're a human being. That's gains. If you have to separate, that's not gains. That's segregation. Those aren't gains. That's going backwards. Let's gain love. Let's gain muscle. Let's gain our mental health. Let's gain our physical health. Let's get through the anxieties of everything. If you've got health issues, knuckle down. Find that rhythm inside your heart. Keep it. If you march to the beat of your own drum, that's gains. I believe in gains for everybody. I believe in love for everybody. If we start thinking about love for everybody and looking at the gains we get from it, we get a dopamine high from our brain releasing natural dopamine. All of a sudden, we're happy. It's a reward. Whew, those gains are amazing. If you want to start your company and you want to build those gains, Mastery by Robert Greene will teach you how to build a business, how to help navigate through. You want to be successful, you want to gain, you want to get yourself out from here to here, master yourself. I'm working on that myself. And I will go into the Robert Frank voice, and I do it for a reason. Because it motivates me to be better. It motivates me the way he talks when it comes down to going and just getting through life, getting through everything. I love that feeling. I got to remotivate myself in a good way, but I have to be consistent with my motivation. See, I'm learning that motivation is an emotion. So, for example, I need to get motivated to get up, get my day started. 5 minutes later, you're sitting by the TV, you've got the remote in your hand, you're doing nothing. Because your brain doesn't think. Your brain goes, oh, what you're wanting to do isn't safe. Let's go back to being safe. Mine's, as long as you're consistent with what you do, if you are going to the gym, say you want to lose 150 pounds and you want to look like a Greek god, I'm for it. Say you're going to a wedding and you want to drop 20 pounds before that wedding,
because you want your friends to be like, hey, she looks great in that green dress, or she looks amazing in that red dress. If you're going to be a bridesmaid and you're like, oh, man, I got to look good. I know the bride's going to look amazing. I know the groom's going to look fucking amazing. But I'm not going to overshadow them, but I'm still going to look good in what I'm wearing. If you want that bikini beach body, go for it. If you want to, like, be at peace, you want to look good being at peace, find it in here. If the world around you is chaotic, look in here. See if it's chaotic in here. I talk about I live in a world of chaos. And just getting back to here has really motivated me in senses that I'm not used to. I am not used to being motivated to get up at 5:30 in the morning. I've been doing this 8 months with going on 76 days of doing motivation to be consistent. I'd rather be consistent because if I'm consistent, it works. If you've got a project, finish the project. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. As long as you finish a project, whether it's perfect or not, it's a goal. So say like you're dropping 20 pounds. And there's a lot of people out there that are trying to drop 20 pounds. Be consistent with cutting out what you're wanting to cut out. If you're cutting out sugar, be consistent. If you've got type 2 diabetes, and there's a lot of people out there, I'm pre-diabetic, and I admit to it. Drinking more water. There's days I will drink a sugar-free Red Bull or a Celsius or a Black Rifle energy drink. And I swear by Black Rifle, it's something. But before I do any of those, I do 2 glasses of warm water with salt. A pinch of salt. Because it's the electrolytes. And the reason I do that is because when we sweat, whether we're at the gym, we're working out, we're chasing our children, or it's so hot out and your body's sweating, you're losing the electrolytes in your system. And then all of a sudden your gains, like say like you're going through a lot of mental fogness. What in your diet, and this does come down to diet, and I've noticed that with my own diet. What am I eating or drinking in the morning that is preventing me from getting through the day? So if I do 2 glasses of water before I have a coffee, an energy drink, I notice I don't sleep. I don't fall back asleep. I don't sit around and do nothing. And it feels good. I listen to my podcasts. I clean my dogs' cages. I get them out. I play with them. Then I start working on projects I need to work on, like my workout journal, my businesses. If my neighbors need help, I'm going to go help them. And the reason I do that is because I have to be consistent with what my actions are. And being consistent is about being motivated. So say like, hey, you want to be a full-time streamer. It's been a while since I've streamed. It's about consistency. It's not about doing it every day. It's about making yourself consistent with your actions. So for me, cleaning, making sure I go to work, I'm being consistent. Like today, I'm going to be going to work here in a couple hours. And I thought I'd get on here, talk a little motivation, because that's kind of what I do. I like to motivate myself, but I also like to motivate others. I like to be consistent with that motivation. And when you're consistent with that motivation, all of a sudden you feel great. You feel great about yourself. You feel like the world does not have anything against you. Like, I honestly think that the world is a playground that we need to utilize. If you want to travel, you want to make $10,000, do it. You want to learn to save money? YouTube. Make something useful out of your day. Like I do. I got half this room done. And I'm proud of myself for getting half of this done. It's almost all done. But I'm also making sure that all my stuff is taken care of. Like my dogs, like my lawn. When I mow my lawn, I feel great. If I'm out there in the dead heat of summer, doesn't matter if I live in California, Florida, Maine, Minnesota, the Mid-South, the Deep South, the high desert, the mountainous deserts. I enjoy what I do. And if I enjoy what I do, and I'm consistent with what I enjoy to do, things get better. And then all of a sudden, you feel great about yourself. All of a sudden, things go your way. And it's just like, damn, where was I 10 years ago when I needed this consistency? Where was I 15 years ago when I needed this consistency? What roadblocks did I have myself that prevented me from getting to where I am at today? We are all amazing, wonderful human beings. We gotta get out of this Me Too movement. This is affecting me, this is preventing me. Break down those walls, break them hard, hit them with a sledgehammer, and just move forward. Love yourself while doing it. If you're over 400 pounds and you feel like the world is crushing you because they don't care about your feelings, start caring about your own feelings. If you can show up for yourself and you got 5 close friends that still show, even though they're showing up for themselves, they still show up for you, those are 5 friends to keep. 5 friends to keep. Sometimes we have to break chains that we don't want to break. We got to break the cycles. And breaking the cycles means breaking the cycle. if we break our cycle and move forward in life, what are we going to do? We're going to look good. We're going to look good doing it. You want to know why? Because it's the glorious part of life. And if you can get to those gains that make you feel good, then do it. If you want to look hot, look hot. You want to look good, look good. You want to change your habits? Change your habits. You can do anything you want. That's the beauty of the human mind. The only person holding you back, no one else holds you back but yourself. You want to be a billionaire? You want to change the world? Start by changing you. It takes that type of motivation to just do it. Do it right. Your brain's going to sit there and go, oh, no, I don't want to. No. Let's go back to the safe place. You know what? It's easier to stay in the safe zone than it is to stay in the... oh, excuse me. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Your brain, if you're consistent with staying in that hard zone and pushing through, your body feels good. Your mind feels great. And let me tell you, you don't think about something, you just start doing it. You do it daily, you do it consistently. 21 days from now, you've got a habit. Then you go 2 months of being on the same consistency. No one wakes up being angry. No one wakes up being motivated. Our brains are in a lucid state of the subconscious. If somebody decides they're going to allow somebody to make their day bad, your boundaries aren't there. Somebody chooses to be negative and say crappy things and make people sad. That's something in their life that has affected them. So they chose to do what they do. Consistency is gains. If you can get through one day of being consistent, then go to the next day being consistent. More gains by just doing what you are doing. If you choose to go backwards, your gains are not going to be there. If you choose to live back in the past, that's on you. You lost your gains. If you've been in a relationship where you feel like you're the one doing everything, making those efforts, and you go backwards to not doing anything, you lost those gains. Got to get them back. Got to get them back. You know, we're all here to support each other one way or another. It doesn't matter what your star sign is what your sexuality is, what your race is. Does not matter. If you can be consistent on showing up for yourself, and your 5 friends are consistent showing up because they're showing up for themselves, they're showing up for you. That's 5 good friends to have in your life. I love meeting new people. I love supporting new people. I love watching people go from 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Because they're happy. Because they've got the gains. They've got the motivation. They got everything that they want. And they want to make sure they keep getting those gains. What's going to happen when you go gains a clock? What's going to happen when you sit there and you realize that you've got people in your life that are taking those gains away from you because you've allowed them to take your power? I live with someone who tries to take that. I'm not going to let her take anything. That's family. And, you know, blood may be thicker than water, but you know what? It's about consistency on showing up and stopping the cycle. If you can't break the cycle and you have to continue the cycle, there's no gains. There's no gains. And if you have no gains, what says you? Where's your gains? Where's your love? Where's your biceps, triceps, supersets? Where's that mental clarity? We do so much. We do a lot. But we as humans can overcome the anxieties. We can overcome the depressions. We can overcome anything because our mind will rewire itself to make sure that it does not go back. If you are into motivation or anything like the way I talk, hit that follow button, please. I'd appreciate it. That follow button shows me that you care about where you want to be. It shows me that you want to be in the glorious house of gains, whether they're physical, mental, emotional. If you want to be in those gains, do it. If you want to be a billionaire, you want to get into that clarity of running your own business. You want to get in that clarity where you can get up in the morning and make the choice not to be depressed. It's a mental illness. But in that lucid state of waking up, if you tell yourself 3 times, then 6 times at noon, then 9 times before you go to bed, I'm not going to let my depression... Never use the word "my" on that one. That's my bad. I'll admit to this. I will not let the depression or the anxiety prevent me from bettering my life. Do not own the anxiety. Do not own the depression. The minute you own it, your brain associates it as, it's my problem. If you want to get away from depression, you want to get away from anxiety, put in the gains. What's going to release the dopamine? Is that going to the gym, going for a walk? Telling yourself every day, I'm not going to let the depression win. I am not going to let the anxiety affect me. Your brain the minute 21 days hits, your brain has already started to rewire itself. I'm not going to let my anger, the anger, affect me. I will no longer be angry. I will no longer allow depression to control my life. I will no longer allow the anxiety to control my life. Use powerful I statements. Those are gains. 21 days. You build a habit. Then all of a sudden, 30 days goes by. You notice a little small change in your behaviors. 60 days goes by. All of a sudden, things are starting to look up. And all of a sudden, you're going to have those days you go backwards. That is okay. Because your brain is trying to fight the change that you're implementing. I'm going through this, and guess what? It is one of the hardest things to do. I wake up and I literally say this: I will not let depression, anxiety, or anger control me at all. If anybody who is out of control tries to trigger me, I will let that go over me. I will not let the energy affect me. Be consistent. Nikola Tesla believed in the 3s, 6, and 9. And they all have frequencies. So if you have to write down every day for 21 days, for 6 months straight, I will have 10. Not I will. I have $10,000 in my bank account. I have $10,000 in my bank account. And I'm using the money as a good example here. Right, 3 times in the morning when you wake up. Right at noon 6 times. Then write it before bed 9 times. The behaviors change. You can do this with anxiety. You can do this with depression. You can do this with your debts. You can do this with just about anything. And all of a sudden, your body and your mind start to align. So, I keep notebooks everywhere. And I keep notebooks everywhere for a reason. Because when I'm sitting here talking to myself, I'll talk, I'll get it out, I'll release it, but then I'll make a plan. I'll go, okay, so my plan is to go to the gym. All right, I am going to the gym